What's one thing people are doing that's actually hurting their long-term health?
Protein restriction is harming people's long-term health right now. And the big food industry has put a lot of money into convincing you that you should eat mostly plants and limit your protein. That's economic. It's nothing to do with your longevity. And everyone I know in the longevity field, I've got 25 years since I started running a longevity nonprofit in Palo Alto in the late 90s, and just learned from so many experts. Every longevity doc I work with says, oh man, the low protein, the vegan patients are the sickest and the hardest to heal.
But what
So
about you
it,
can get protein from plants too, right? And beans,
yeah,
legumes?
you can get protein from plants. It's just only 30% as effective as animal-based protein.
Well, there's this
So
expert that you and I both, I don't know him personally like you, but Peter
yeah,
Diamandis. In his
yep.
book, The Longevity Guidebook, which came out a year or two ago, he says he eats a 90% plant-based diet. So a guy like that,
And
I just how do you respond to that?
Peter is a dear friend, and also so is the guy who wrote the Blue Zone book. Right, the Blue Zones diet, incredible human beings. So they're both dear friends, both on the longevity, uh, the good guy side. And there's a bunch of angry user, just kind of hateful longevity people that I'm not going to really go into. But so these are good people, and there is a body of evidence around certain amino acid restriction, and there's a whole bunch of evidence around protein sufficiency.
Hmm.
So it's funny. Another guy in the field who's recent is, "Oh, I'm vegan." I'm like, "No, you're not. You eat collagen protein." Like, I made collagen $1 billion industry because we need collagen. So none of them are vegan, but what you find with a 90% plant-based diet is that plants have tons of toxins that directly cause aging. Plants create lipopolysaccharides in the gut, which are these inflammatory compounds made by gut bacteria. And I'm not saying you shouldn't eat plants; you need them. I'm just saying that not all plants are created equal. Beans are not a great source of carbohydrates, and so the longest lived diet, as far as I can tell, after many years in the field, is adequate animal protein so that your body can regenerate itself. There's a reason I'm 7.5% body fat, and I used to weigh 300 pounds, and I'm 53, and my labs say I'm somewhere in my mid 30s to 40s.